Oh, darn. Okay, now we are.
So, Madeline, I went to zoom.us because I didn't have an icon to, and then put in the number.
Right. Okay, I'll tell them that too. I have the little icon down in my doc. So
If my invitation would have gone through, everybody would have had that. I don't know why the invitation.
I don't either, but we didn't get it, so that's okay. Or Zoom. Eunice and Christine.
Well, this is, I mean, it's
I'm in.
There's Eunice.
Oh,
There she is.
Okay. So we're up to 13. What about Christine? Is she working? Eunice?
Hold on, I just asked her if she was on the call.
Okay. So go ahead, Sue.
You want me to keep going? Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. The first thing you have to do, you have to download onto your computer something that's called a YouTube downloader. So what I just put that into, you know, I go to Google and search Google and put in YouTube downloader. Okay, so download, and it's free. And I like the one that, and this is the one Gary recommended. Nope, that's not the one. All right, this is the one. See this little icon?
Download. We want you to be able to click with confidence.
Hush.
But you may wonder.
So do you see this?
Software really free? What's the catch?
Yeah, shut up. I don't want the
But there are
commercial.
a few things you need to know. First, you can check out whether that.
Okay. All right, but this is the little icon. That's the one Gary recommended, so that's the one that I do. And you just download it, and it's free, and it comes onto your, I put it on my desktop, and it's right here. Can you see that?
yeah.
Okay. So whenever I want to do what I'm talking about here, downloading videos, I just click on that, okay? So when I click on that, it allows me to,
Like you can download this video tonight when it's recorded right into that.
yeah, you'd be able to do that. You'd have to find it wherever it is. It has to be on, when I find video, like Gary Lindner's videos, they've usually been YouTube videos that I liked, whether it was an informational thing or, you know, I've done this with Gary Lindner, the Sherry Danzig chiropractor videos that I liked, I got off of Sherry Danzig's YouTube channel. If you find them like on Facebook, there's another step to do it off of Facebook. So that's probably a whole nother thing. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I haven't asked Gary why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm
Well,
sure.
let me ask you this: do you put these in a file, or do you put them
No,
together?
They go, yeah, let me.
Pull them up and show. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show you what I do. Okay, so first we have to go to, let's go to YouTube. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel. I'm going to go to Dr. Lindner. Okay, so here's Gary's. No, it's not. Here, let's go to Water Matter, Dr. Gary Lindner. Okay, so that's one of his, this is one of his big ones. Let's say if you like this video, okay, and you wanted to make sure you had it so that you could use it for training or to send to somebody who is interested in water or whatever. You know, I use these videos because I think the information is good. I think they have a purpose. They'll help me with my business, whatever. So what you do, once you're on that page, I copy it
Right, right.
I highlight it and copy it, and then I minimize what I'm doing, and I go to my YouTube downloader. Okay, and it will actually populate it on the last video that you were on, but I'm always afraid to trust it. So I copy and paste it myself, okay?
Yeah.
And then it'll tell you, it's gonna go to Sue and Bob's documents. Okay, it says save to Bob and Sue documents. Okay, and that was there automatically. Okay, I didn't have to put that in. I just put in the URL. And then you click download. And so now it's going to be in process. It'll tell you when it's 100%. And this is a longer one, so it's going to take longer. And I think I've already downloaded this one. So then I always want to check it. So then I go to my documents. Although I think I've got him in a folder. You know, you can arrange it any way you want. See, I've got a self-care video file. Oh, that's not it.
How about downloads?
Well, it said that it went into my documents, so.
You can click on date modified and get the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, I know it's in here.
Randy, is this how you copied them for yours?
I haven't been copying other people's into my YouTubes, just my own, and uploading them from my computer. So if they're on my computer, I've uploaded them, but I never knew how to download somebody else's YouTube to my computer. So this is great.
And
Okay, so
you use this same Google one?
No, I've never downloaded someone else's YouTube to my computer or to my YouTube. So this is good.
okay, so I mean, I have, you know, Water Matters a number of times. Healthcare Matters. You know, some of them are different. Some of them are his short ones or his long ones. I mean, I've done it multiple times, but I choose the one that I want to upload to YouTube. Okay, so now that I have it downloaded on my computer, these will never go away unless I delete them.
Right.
Don't they take up a lot of disk space? You know, I have copied some of our product showcases and so forth, and I keep using up my disk space and slowing down the laptop.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't had any trouble yet, and I still seem to have a lot of.
You gotta periodically, at least once a week, clean out your cookies. All right.
Yeah,
The
and
Geek Squad, that takes up the most space are your cookies.
Yeah, right.
And we have a cleaner that we run regularly.
Right, and I do the same thing and they're free.
Yeah.
What are cookies?
Those are all of the URLs that you've ever gone to. Addresses.
It's like
URLs add
history.
stuff to learn more about you and to recognize you when you come back. So you don't want all those to stick all the time.
Where do you find them? How do you find them to eliminate them?
Depends on your computer and what version of Microsoft you're working.
Yeah,
Apple. I have Apple. I don't have Microsoft.
I don't know.
How to do that.
So you go to
You can Google it. Cleaning cookies on, you know, an Apple computer, and you'll get directions.
Thanks.
Right.
Madeline.
Yes.
So the other thing you can do is compress things that you've saved on your computer so that it takes up less room.
Is this Suzanne speaking?
It is.
We'll have a one-on-one on my. Oh, but you don't have the Apple though, do you? Do I remember
No.
that, Suzanne?
No, but I'm sure that there's ways to compress
Okay.
the files. You can
Thank
just
you.
do a search on how to.
You have such a
compress
healing
things.
voice. Thank you.
Okay, so now that we have downloaded a video that you want, that you like, that you wanted to be able to use for your business or for whatever you got going on, download it onto your computer, then you go back to YouTube. Well, you have to have your YouTube channel, which, like I said, I don't even remember how I did it, but I've got it, so it couldn't be hard if I did it. And then you want to upload the video to YouTube. So you click this up arrow that's kind of on your upper toolbar for the YouTube thing, and you want to select your file to upload. So then, of course, you have to go back to your documents and find the video that you were looking for, which I had under Gary Lindner. Okay, and as you see, I have a number of them, but you know, if I wanted to choose the Nikken Live Self-Care Matters, I like the shorter ones. Now I think people will watch a short one as opposed to...
Yeah, his have been long.
Yeah, well, his first ones were longer. They were like 30 minutes. And back then, I think 30 minutes was okay, but now we've discovered that people want like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, so he's done his shorter versions. And like right now, I don't have his latest ones in the shortest version. You know, I think he's done water and sleep, and I did get the Self-Care Matters. That was the short version, you know, like the 4-minute modified one.
So can we go to your YouTube and copy from you and download it into ours?
Well, you can do that, but I've modified mine. Once I get them in my YouTube, I modify them so that they will go to my PWP.
Okay, that's a next step.
Yeah, but you don't want to modify. If you download one that I've modified, you cannot modify it to yourself. You have to go back to the original source that has not been modified.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you get to the original
Well,
song?
like you go to Gary Lindner. You know, that was his video. You go to that source. And because the ones that I copied were not modified. Like Gary Bolton, Gary posts some really good videos. He finds really good videos, but he has modified them to go to his PWP. And I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. But if you would download one of Gary's videos that he has modified for his PWP, you cannot unmodify his stuff and put in your stuff. So you have to find, I had to do that with a video that I really liked, and I wanted that video on my website, on my YouTube. And I did that. I downloaded it from him up to my YouTube. And he said, Sue, every time you post that, people are going to his PWP. He says, you're sending me lots of traffic. So, and then I said, oh, so what do? He says, well, you have to find the unabridged version. So I had to do a little bit of research because he wouldn't tell me where he got it.
He doesn't mind the traffic.
Yeah, he wouldn't tell me where he got it. And with that, you know, we play these little games together, but his theory is he's teaching me how to be a little bit more resourceful. So I found it and I uploaded it in the unabridged version, and then I changed it to my PWP. So now he and I both have that same video. And when he posts it, it goes to his PWP. When I post it, it goes to mine.
Do you know why you can't take it from his and modify it?
It's the technology. It's the way you do it, because we're inserting stuff into that video just for our personal webpage. And I'll show you. I don't know if that's getting ahead of myself or not, but you know, what we were talking about here is downloading or uploading from my computer to my YouTube channel. And so I'm in the process of uploading, say I want to upload this Sneak and Live Self-Care Matters, the 4-minute one. And we're doing this through that YouTube uploader. And so I'm going to double click that. And now it is going to populate on YouTube for me.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not going to work. Whether I know I already have this one. I don't know what happened with that. Maybe Gary, maybe that's not there anymore. I don't know.
You were trying to upload a PowerPoint.
Oh, that was a PowerPoint? Was that a PowerPoint?
I believe so.
Oh, is this one? Is this a?
It says
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
that was the other one. It was this PowerPoint. This is a video. So it's now going to upload to YouTube. And then I will have it on my YouTube, which I already probably have this one on my YouTube. So I'll just delete it when we're done here. But after you do that, as it's doing this, you want to title it something. And the trick is titling it with keywords that people search for. So whether it's self-care or, you know, healthy lifestyle or self-care tips or whatever you think a good keyword would be, then you want to use that in your title. You want to use it in your description and give a short description of what your video is about. And Gary says you must put in, you know, like if you just want people to go to your personal web page shopping cart, or your personal web page story, or your personal web page homepage, wherever you want them to go, you also put that URL in your description. Again, it's connecting your web. It's connecting your PWP to your video. It's connecting your description to your favorite keywords. It's all about connecting things so that everything meshes. And then your tags then are your keywords. Like if you wanted to put, you know, Nikin self-care tips, or Nikin active wellness, or whatever, you know, you can list 3 or 4 sets of keywords there. And then when people Google those terms, then hopefully your video will come up, will show. That's the whole object, is to get people to be putting in keywords that attract them to your videos, to your YouTube channel, to whatever.
So where do these videos appear on your personal web page?
The videos don't appear on my personal web page. They appear on my YouTube, but those videos are connected to my web page.
Okay, so your personal web page address is in the description, and that's the connection.
Yes.
Right. Got it.
Okay, and so after I get things, this video is almost downloaded. Did somebody ask a question?
Yeah, it's Suzanne. I have a quick question. But couldn't you put a link to your YouTube channel on your personal web page that would hook them back to this location?
I don't know how we can do a link like that on our PWP. I mean, do we have that kind of control?
No, you would have to do it from the opposite end.
The people that aren't talking, if you would mute yourself, it sounds like there's breathing in the background so that we can hear it better on the recording.
You can put a link on your web page. You can put the personal PWP link on your web page, but you can't put the PWP link to on the link to go elsewhere. You can link your web page on the PWP.
Yeah, I mean, unless when you edit your home page or your My Story, if they allow you to put your YouTube links there. I don't know. I have never tried to do that. They might. I don't know. Because Rick Murphy he's got his own personal videos on his My Story page on the PWP. So maybe
I think you can.
I think you
where
can do
I've
it
done
that
it.
way.
That's
On
where
the-
I've done it.
On the My Story, there's only a couple pages that Nikan allows you to edit, and one is My Story and one is My Favorites. You know, My Favorites page on your PWP you can edit, and My Story page on your PWP you can edit. So possibly you could do it there. You could even maybe post one of your YouTube videos there, and that's a good idea. I think I might have to do some of that. But I would only post a video that you had on your own YouTube channel. Okay, don't take a video from Rick Murphy and post it because you're only connecting Rick Murphy. So you have to download it to your computer, upload it to your YouTube channel, and then you could upload it to your PWP on your My Story or your favorites, My Favorites in your PWP. I think that would be the only way. So what I'm going to show you a couple of the videos that I altered so that they go directly to my PWP. Is that okay? Have I lost anybody? Do you have any questions about what I've said so far?
Well, I have to try it.
Yeah, I mean, you need the YouTube downloader.
Yeah.
You have to download that app, and then that will download videos to your computer. And from your computer, you go to your YouTube, set up your YouTube channel and upload videos from your computer to your YouTube, and then you can change them. Then you can make them personal. Okay, so what I did, I have 43 videos now on my YouTube channel. I don't know where, there they are. Okay. I just did this video a couple of days ago, so that one's mine. Now, this was kind of a different thing that I had never done before, so I'm just kind of trialing this, and I didn't have any way to do what I've been talking about tonight, so we're going to ignore that one. This video is one of the chiropractors from Sherry Danzig. Okay, and she talks, it's only a 1-minute video. She does a really nice job. I feel short and sweet is the way to go. And I embedded links to my PWP on this video, okay?
Can you show it for 1 minute and then we can see what the link is?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. See this little eye? This little icon up here, this little eye? Do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That is what I embedded. And I put this, she's talking about grounding, wearing the insoles, getting in touch with nature. Okay. So when I click on that, I chose this picture because she's talking about getting grounded and wearing the insoles. So something that Gary taught me, I can embed this picture, and when you click on that, it should go to my PWP. See, there we go. It goes right to my insole.
That's cool.
Yeah, so if somebody's interested, they can either read about it, you know, if nothing else, they're getting more information, or they can even order it.
Wonderful.
Okay, so
how did you embed that there?
Well, Gary has this special widget that I'm sure he would share with everybody, because he had to do that. You can't. Nikan has rules about your embedding your links and stuff. So he has this program that changes the link into a legal link, at least it's legal according to what Nikin says we're allowed to do, and then you can embed that new link. And that's something that we need if everybody's really interested in that, because Gary, I have a blog site and I do all this embedding from my blog site through a widget or a plugin. I know, but Gary understands all this stuff. That's why he's like a genius. But anyway, that converts things so that I can use them. And and he uses them all the time. And so this is for the sleep system, because this chiropractor talks about sleeping grounded for 8 hours. Okay, so that's why I use the insoles and the topper.
So when they go to your webpage, you said they can order right off of it.
Yeah, they're in my PWP when they click on that. They can just place an order.
How do they know? How do they know it goes to them rather than you?
Well, no, this would be somebody that was interested watching the video, and they click on that for more information, and it takes them to my, it's like, oh, I want those insoles. I want to be grounded.
Can you track, Sue, who did it that way? Do you know if you've gotten customers this way?
There is some kind of tracking. Yeah, I mean, when you have a new customer, but whether I got them from my Google ads or whether I got them from this, I would have to go back to that place where I made my new link to embed.
But I'm just looking at this now, and if I didn't know anything and I came, how would I know to order? How would I know what to do? Because if you just put a quantity in there and you add to your cart, where does that go to?
Oh, well, if you put a quantity in there and you add it to your cart, then you say you want to check out.
You just need your credit card.
Yeah. I mean, right there.
But but are they a customer?
Well, they will be.
They will be.
That's
they become one.
Customers.
Yeah.
Does this show how, it says existing customers, click here, but if I'm a new one, what do I do next?
Well, you watch.
Just order.
You
check out.
And if you have to fill in all the information. And when they make their purchase, then I get a note from Nikin that says I have a new customer.
It just automatically makes them a customer and gives them a number?
Yeah, because they're in my website, so they're my new customer.
Mm-hmm. They can either register ahead of time and then shop, or they can shop and then register.
Yeah, I mean, if they're already a customer and they click on that, then they click here to log in, existing customer. Oh,
I know that, but if you're a new person, I don't know how. I thought there's a step to become a customer.
No, they just place their order and they will get a customer number and an ID. They will get an ID and a password.
That's true if you give anybody your ID, your website. They'll go in.
Oh.
Yep. So this is just a way to get more traffic to your PWP and get orders from new customers. It's just another way to do it.
It's a good way.
Oh yeah, it's a really good way. So the only thing that I can't explain to you, because I really don't understand, is the step that converts my PWP link into one that we can use to embed in these videos. And Gary is the guru on that. If we're really interested, if you really want to know how to do that, we need to get Gary on here to do that. Because it's called a Pretty Link. That's the name of the widget. It's called a Pretty Link. And he embedded it in my blog. Now my feeling is it can probably be embedded other places. I just don't understand all that. So I do all this from my blog. I have to, when I'm doing these changes, and it really it doesn't take long to do it. It's just, I have a bunch of tabs open. I have my Nikin PWP personal links. I have my blog site open, and I bounce back, and then I have YouTube open, and I just go back and forth between those 3 tabs, and get my links set up and embed them, and then I post them. Once I get them embedded in my video that I want, once I get them embedded in the video that I want, then they're there. I mean, I can remove them if I want to, but no one else can remove them. Okay, this is what my latest video that I did by myself. You know, it's my own video. And so I uploaded it, I downloaded it. I did this video on my phone. Okay,
Wow.
I just made a video on my phone. I used my phone, I was at home, and I was talking about the shower, the skincare, the shower gel, and this is my morning routine, you know, starting my day with as few toxins as possible, you know, giving my skin some nourishment, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so, I mean, it's about 3.5 minutes long. And then from my phone, I downloaded it to my computer. From my computer, I uploaded it to YouTube. And from there, I embedded stuff to
That's so cool.
to my PWP, okay? So that'll go to the shower. This will go to the skincare, okay? So those are just little ways of, people love these videos.
Yeah.
And, you know, when I post a video, I mean, I post on my Facebook a lot. And when I do a personal video, I get more hits than any other time. I mean, my grandson was wrestling on Saturday and I posted his video. I've had over 375 hits on that thing. Now, I would love to get 375 hits every time I posted a Nikken video, but I'm happy if I get, you know, 100, 150, 200. A couple of my videos.
The more you do it, though, you're branding yourself out.
Right. And Gary showed me how to, when you get a video that you like and you want to boost it to get higher ratings, the more likes and the more shares you get when you post a video, the higher in the ranks you go with Google.
So Sue, is your SueGruber.com, is that your blog address?
Yes.
Okay.
SueGruber.com is my blog. I've got videos, I've got quite a few videos embedded in my blog from my YouTube channel. Many of them have this little icon thing to go to my web page, to my PWP.
Sue?
Yes?
Is that a standard thing across so that people are knowing that that's what they should hit? Because sometimes when you're on wherever online, you'll see little things pop up. Now this is just sitting there, right? You'd have to hover over. So that's my question. I don't quite understand that, but that's the icon that I see on all the videos when I do this embedding. Okay, so I'm gonna say yes, but I don't even know what the I stands for. I don't know.
You have to use the widget that you download to do that. That makes that appear.
Well, the widget that I use changes the link from my personal web page to each product into a link that YouTube allows us to use. I don't know if that makes sense.
It meets the policies of Nikken.
Yeah, either that or the policies of YouTube. Because YouTube will not allow you to just embed, say if I wanted to show the insoles, I could not go to my PWP, copy and paste my insole link and put it on there. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't accept it. It says it's not legal or it's not identified or whatever. There's some kind of blocking there. So this pretty link widget that Gary taught me about, and he embedded it in my blog site for me so I can use it. So I don't know if it can be used other places too, I would imagine. I mean, Gary, we need to ask Gary that question.
Could you pull up, excuse me, your blog site?
Yeah.
Thanks.
This is the back office of my blog site. So this is where I make changes, and this is where I make changes and add things and take things out. But this is also where I make my links. Okay, and it's Gary embedded it for me. It's called Pretty Link. And so I'll open the Pretty Link. And so these are all my pretty links, okay? I have one for the nature rest, and I gave it my own name. It's SueGruber.com, but it's Nikken Mattress Topper. So that in the process, let me see if I can show you how it works. When I want to add a link, okay, when I want to change a link so that I can use it and embed it in one of my videos, this is what comes up. It's a pretty link and it adds a link. So this is where I go to my PWP, I copy, like if I want to do the shower head, I go to my personal links. You know, every product you have a personal link for every product you have. So I copy and paste that and put it here in this space right here. And then I name it, say, insoles. And then I'll put a title on it, and I'll just call it Nikken M Steps, okay? And then I go down here and I click Create, and the next thing I know, I have a link that my insole link it's right here, okay? SueGruber.com Nikken M Steps. Now this, I copy and paste into my YouTube thing when I want to embed it in one of my videos, and it accepts it. So it's made it into a link that I can use to do that.
What did you just say? Where's that in-step thing?
Oh, Carol, you're so priceless. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, the SueGruber.com Nikken M Steps.
Where is that on here? Where right now? I can't find it right now.
Right here. You see
it?
Okay. And that will go right to my M Steps in my PWP. But I need the converted URL in order to embed it. YouTube will not let me embed a Nikken URL for a product. And I don't know why. Gary would be able to tell you why. He's probably told me, but I don't care why, just so long as I can do it. So this is what I have to do. So this is the one step to embedding stuff in your videos that Gary would have to help us with.
Sue, I just Googled it and it came up Pretty Link Lite, L-I-T-E, under WordPress.org, and it has all the steps on there how to do it.
Okay, because I have a WordPress. My blog is WordPress. Mm-hmm. So, right. I mean, it works. I mean, it really is a nice thing. And then you can, Madeline was asking me about keeping track of your analytics. Okay, so this is some of my analytics. I had 3 hits on the 1st. I had 4 hits on the 7th. I had 2 hits on the 11th. 5 hits. Okay, so people do go from these pretty links on my blog, on my videos, to the web page. Okay, so you can get analytics, and then it tells you your IP addresses. Of course, you don't know who that is. It just gives you somebody's computer number. But, you know, you do have some analytics with this. But, you know, it's not like I'm getting I don't have a ton of sales yet. So
you have a presence, Sue. You're in several different places. So people will go back to you. You know, they may be kicking the tires on it or whatever. So they'll go back to you.
Yeah. So, I mean, my goal is to just get us out there so that people are at least coming to our sites. I mean, Gary says, if you're not getting anybody to your web page, to your PWP, you're not going to get any sales. So I do these things to get people to go to my PWP and hopefully buy something. So, you know, last month we were doing all this stuff. Last month we got 10 new customers. Now this month, I only have 1 new customer this month. But, you know, my goal is I would love to have 10 new customers every month.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so, and people that I've talked to about this month it's, you know, the internet sales right now are kind of down for everybody.
Oh.
And, you know, and I don't know if, you know, if they would order something from Nikken, they wouldn't get it by Christmas anymore. So, you know, maybe people aren't shopping knowing they can't get anything by Christmas right now.
They're buying everything else. Oh, there's so much free shipping everywhere else. You know, we had the free shipping last month. Did you promote that on there? So if you,
yeah.
So that's, yeah.
I did.
They've been a customer once, so you have a chance to go back and build that relationship with them. So
Right. And I've also, I mean, did I show my postcards? You know, when I get a new customer, now I'm sending people postcards. So this is our postcard. I sent a postcard.
That's cool.
How did you make them? Where did you make them, Sue? Do you want to share with
Well, I designed it on Vistaprint.com, but I didn't buy it from them because I have somebody who sells this kind of stuff. So I actually had them put it together and I bought it from them. But see, then we have the back of the card. It says a few things. But every new customer gets a card, you know, and my goal on that is to get them to order something else from me. So I want return customers. And I think the only way to do that is to let them know that you're there, that you want to help them, you know, that you'll answer their questions, whatever.
Can you show the front of that card again, please? Thank you.
I think you took a picture and sent it to us, didn't you?
Can you make it big? Oh, wait. We can do it.
I sent it. I think I sent it out to everybody.
Yeah, she did. I can forward that to you, Elaine.
I sent a front and back.
I don't think I got it. So Madeline, that would be great. That looks great.
But you know, I'm winging it. That's the first.
You're doing a great wing.
Well, we'll see. I'm trying not to spend.
You are. It's wonderful.
Gordon Williams did a video just the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah. On using e-cards on our Nikken website too, and he's been very effective sending out thank you cards from e-cards. So that's a good place to start too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use the e-card. I don't use them probably as often as I should, but you know, I'll remind somebody that it's time to resubscribe, or you know, I wish them happy anniversary if it's their Nikken anniversary, or you know, if I know it's their birthday, I'll send them an e-card that say happy birthday. But I admit I don't do it very regularly.
Thank you ones, or how else can I help you, or if you like the water, maybe you'd like the shower. Those kinds of cards can be very helpful.
Yeah. So I
Sue, thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, if you have any more questions about it, I'm that pretty link, that little link thing to change your links if you want to embed them in the videos. But
so will you copy this onto your YouTube site so we can encourage others to look at it?
Yeah, if you tell me where it is so that I know where how to do it.
It'll just like Randy said, if you look at your most recent recording.
Oh, it'll be on there?
By date. Mhm.
Okay. Okay, did I say anything that's illegal?
I don't think so.
Oh, probably, but we'll visit you in jail.
Yeah, Randy's the lawyer. She's our official.
Sounded fine.
I did
Sounded
not hear the
good.
pain word once.
Sounded
so I-
great. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, I can put
need
it on my
to-
YouTube.
We need to go to Mike's call now, but that was great,
9
Sue.
o'clock.
Thank you so
9
much.
o'clock.
And
Thank you
Stan.
very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, so
Thanks.
Mike's call is on RA Live.
Okay.
RA Live, okay.
See you there.
All right.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
And then thank you. Thanks.
Good
Thank
night.
Good night.
Excellent job, Sue. Excellent.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks.